Devil in a red suit. Brina, thinking about your lips. I got this from CapCut. She's underage? Hey, get out of her business. I love her, Karen. If she don't come back. One of those roses is dead. Grayson, close that door. Oh my God. That's nasty. Hayden, we know you dumb. She ain't trying to marry you, fam. Don't be this dumb. Therapist said you be running away. Issa Rae sent me some flowers. What you do know is that he needed $10 for a medium cheese pizza. Is that something y'all want to see? Sabrina's gonna have fibroids. Y'all need to kiki now. I figure out what to do with Jordan. She done put her hand up. What are we doing here?
Can we just cross that bridge when we get there?
No. What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love. With me, your girl Donna Rizzo, and my shirt. Y'all know last season I asked you what shirt I should get. Should I get the one that says spit pre-workout in my mouth? Should I get the one about my trainer? Or should I get one that's made with him? And you know, in honor of Valentine's Day, I wore this shirt again. So, also, I bought this one and I cut it and I wore it to the gym to embarrass him, because nothing embarrasses me anymore, especially in the gym, because I don't really know what's over there. Now, if I wore that to work, it's different. I told y'all I was worried about wearing it on the train, but you know, after wearing it once, people didn't really say anything until he made a comment, and then they were like, oh, I saw the shirt. So I think I'm wearing it outside. I feel confident in myself. If this is your first time here, we are recapping Tyler Perry's Sistas Season 7 on BET. What episode are we on? 6? 7. We gotta be right. It's episode 7, y'all. I didn't realize we were this far in. You guys know every season we have 22 episodes for the season. We do a mid-season split around like 10, 11, 12-ish. So that mid-season pause is coming up. I wonder if they're going to start playing Zatima season 3 once that mid-season starts. Y'all know we're going to recap it. Also, I'm thinking about recapping Churchy. Is that something y'all want to see? I want to support Kevin on stage. I don't know how, like, if it's something, you know, like we were talking about recapping Abbott Elementary. That's not something I can watch and recap with you guys. For those who don't know, this is a live reaction recap. So I watch and I give commentary based on things as I see them in the moment. I don't do a post-show recap. I'll post a couple clips here so you know what visual I'm looking at, what moment I'm actually reacting to. But Abbott Elementary, you can't do that with, because the lines, the wit, the joke is everything is so quick. So if you're talking or if you try to say something, you're gonna miss it. So as much as I want to support that show, I cannot. Also, as much as I want to support that show, big ups to them. Watching and talking about it on Twitter is enough, because after the first episode of this season, they have already been signed on for another episode. So big ups to them. Churchy, I really want to see how it goes. I'm thinking, because all 8 episodes I think are on BET Plus now. I'm not sure. But it is an 8-episode series, so maybe I'll do 2 episodes at a time to just, you know, knock it out in 4 weeks. But we'll see. Let me know if that's something that you guys are actually interested. I may be able to add that. It is a half-hour show, so maybe it's something that I can just, you know, add in the middle of my Sistas recaps. But back to Sistas. Oh, before that, y'all saw I posted that Issa Rae sent me some flowers. Now y'all remember the flowers that I put over here. Those were from Issa. The hoodie that I done was from Issa and T. Now y'all can see where that moment came from. I wasn't sure I was gonna post it, because I'm like, is this something that's supposed to be like near and dear to me? Like nobody else is supposed to know it. Like obviously I'm not gonna share the note, but am I just supposed to be grateful in silence? Which I can be. I recorded it anyway, but I wasn't sure. And then I saw SZA posted her flowers from Beyonce. So I said, this is an unboxing, right? I can start sharing this with the world. It was a good moment for me, and I super appreciate it. So I'm glad I was able to let you guys in on my crazy and chaotic life. I'm realizing each of the platforms that I'm on, while I'm there on From Rizzo with Love, each of the audiences are very different. My Instagram platform, yes, I post the snippets for these previews for the recaps that I do, but once you guys see that, y'all come over to YouTube and then you start commenting, right? So this YouTube is very engaged in terms of commenting on the show. Instagram is there as a reminder to come over to YouTube. But also on Instagram, I see that like I had a get ready with me. I had my 3-part series vlog with Issa and the stuff that she gave me. Like that did really well over there. So I'm finding that me content is actually doing better over there than it is on YouTube. And then TikTok, I haven't quite mastered. Like every time I post a video, I'll get a couple of people coming in. But like that I'm not even interested in. Like I started talking about Miss USA. The Miss Universe pageant. That shit went viral like crazy. And I had a ton of videos. And my friends were like, why don't you keep going with this? Like you could make this a thing. I'm not the Miss Universe girl. But my recaps don't do as well over there. So I'm really trying to figure out what it is that is working on each of the platforms and how to expand and how to manage all of that. But I'm super, super grateful. I'm loving all the engagement that I'm seeing in these. I love to talk this show with you guys. So please know I am pouring out my heart and my sincerest gratitude towards you guys to know that I'm so, so grateful for this little community. Actually, you know what? Jay Tucker told me to stop saying little on me, little. We are big. We are 3,000 plus, mighty and strong. And so I appreciate you guys greatly. Now to the show. What are we gonna get here? Is Sabrina gonna officially break up with my man Monty, aka the good tall bald with a dimple man? Is Karen gonna actually find out who the child's father is? I don't think it's gonna happen this episode. I think she's gonna go through the testing and they're gonna be like, oh, Rosetta will be back in 1 week, or maybe that's how we're gonna end. And then what's going on with this Gary situation? Because they sprinkled it 2 episodes ago, but we don't really know what it is that he's planning, even though I think that he's planning after the help from you guys. I think Nyla was the one who helped. A lot of you guys actually mentioned that it was a birth certificate. I think he's gonna plant the kid on Jordan, unfortunately. And they paid the woman off. They got a birth certificate. Hayden is now going to represent that woman. Oh my God. What if the woman is Tamara? No, because they were in the house when he said I paid her off already. And that was before the kiss. Ooh, Lord. But really want to see how this goes. But yeah, it's going to be Hayden against Andy. Not only are they going for partner, but they're going to be fighting. Oh my God. Not Andy having even more drama with a new man that she brought in to this firm. My God. This is why you got to stop bringing people into that office. Everyone who steps foot in that office has some drama. This is Sistas though. And I appreciate it. Also, big ups to the writers, y'all. Y'all are doing your thing this season and we appreciate you greatly. I'm not going to hold you too much longer. Without further ado, like, comment, and subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into this Tyler Perry Sistas Season 7, Episode 7. Let's go.
Besides, no woman should have all that power.
Hater, Gabby. Hater.
I got accepted into law school today.
I totally forgot to talk about the fact that Michael is coming home. And Fatima got accepted. This is going to be
What did you...
Woo! This scene was crazy, y'all. In his house. She done put her hand up. You gonna say, I knew you was a hoe. Oh my God. And Penelope gonna miscarry, ain't she? Hayden, we know you dumb.
You said
Don't
you
be
were
this
thinking.
dumb.
And I don't bring drama into the office.
Nigga, you are the drama.
You need an A-list client.
I really gotta get some more straws. And also I gotta stop drinking stuff that has turmeric and ginger and whatever else be making my tongue turn all the different colors. I apologize. I'm gonna do it again though. Also, if you live in New York, support Ginger. West African owned, black owned, good tea, coffee, cafe, amazing co-work space. Just good. Fresh. 2 brothers. Hayden, you don't notice the change in her demeanor? She picked up Gary's plate first. Oh my God. She would have said, put your own plate away.
Off your brakes, man.
Look at Gary. What an
When the mistrust comes in, the love of sex goes out. And usually to someone else.
Facts.
This man is the worst.
That's the truth, man.
I want y'all to know, if there any men watching this, y'all better watch y'all bros too. And ladies, watch your friends too. Okay? This ain't nothing new here. Niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Okay? Is Tamara feeling some kind of way right now? Girl, you better not tell him.
Do you really trust Gary?
Girl, you put your hand up. Like,
But he's been like that since college.
to engage some more. Don't act like you ain't want it.
And you really think he can help you become partner?
Standing in my way is
She's
Andy.
still in it for the money. He said, let me not ruin this if you're going to become partner. And
The only
we
thing that I care
gonna get
about
that partner
right now.
money. First of all, that was a very hard plop on her. Ooh! What kind of effect is this, y'all? Y'all got this from CapCut? That's nasty. She didn't even wipe her mouth off. That's nasty. 15th, right? She's going to break up with him, right?
How about you?
Because they don't have the
Same. I can't
Same.
put another thing into my mouth.
vision. Okay.
You sure? You really do mean a lot to me.
Yeah, I just feel like you really get me, and I appreciate that.
Girl, what you mean he gets you? Girl. What you mean he gets you? Sabrina. What are y'all doing?
You know.
That's a jewelry box. That's a
What's that?
bracelet.
Told me, all right, stop playing. Open it up.
Stop playing. You better talk to me like
How
that.
about you just open it up?
Are we disappointed or are we excited?
Uh,
It's a charm bracelet. And they're going to add new memories
Now peep the description.
to
with
doing life
love,
together.
Rich.
With love, Rich. Like, from Rizzo. With love, Rizzo. Okay. Uh-oh. Also, y'all were talking about how insensitive it was for Sabrina to bring up the fact that she was freezing her eggs when he was talking to her about a new business. And I didn't even think about that. Like, was he upset to hear her talk about the kids or potential kids and the baby and the freezing? Was it that, or was it also that he was upset that she was making this moment where he was like so excited about what he was doing next about her? That was interesting.
No, I love this.
Just like
I'm
she
just in
loved
my
you.
feeling. And I have to fill out all this paperwork.
Girl, and then the paperwork. Did I tell y'all this? The paperwork asked you, let's say you not here to take care of these frozen eggs. Where did it go? That shit was the hardest part about this whole thing. I was like, sign, contact, blah, blah, blah. You take my life, here's my vagina, all of that. The hardest part was that one small section at the end that was like, yo, just in case you don't make it, what do? Do we dispose of them? Does someone else get to use them? And if so, who is that someone else? Like, can you give it to, can you make them donors and do you give them to a specific person? Or does your partner get them? And then the other was, can you donate it to science? Those 3 buckets were so fucking hard for me because I'm like, God our Father, but also I believe in the power of science. So do I want to donate this? But is that weird for me to donate my half of a kid to science? And then do I want to just get rid of half of my kid? And then who gonna take my kid? Do I want to give it to a person who can't have a kid right now or ever? It's not like I'm gonna be crazy walking the earth with another kid. Like, stressful. That was the one that got me, y'all. I don't even want to make that be question number 1. If this is your first time here, make sure you stick, listen closely, stick to the end, because I do ask you a question. I want you guys to engage within the comments. I don't know if I want that to be the question. That's a little invasive. I chose to donate mine to science, and, I'm not really looking for opinions on if I did the right thing, because that's mine. But if you want to answer, no, don't
I'm
answer.
right here. I can go anywhere.
Oh, I'm not going nowhere during the process?
Yeah, but you don't want kids, so
I don't.
So what are we doing?
what am I supposed to do with those eggs?
Can we just cross that bridge when we get there?
No. Because you want me to get all invested in you, knowing that I want to be a mother. So you're going to let me ignore my dreams for you? We need to talk about this right now because I don't want to get more invested into you. Nah, yo. This is crazy. I had this conversation when we used to do Married at First Sight recaps, and people would be talking about kids and what are we going to do here. Don't worry about that right now. You guys are just getting to know each other. Like, don't focus on the future. Like, nah. I need to be worried about the future. If I want to have kids and you don't, what are we doing here? If I am religious and want to raise my kids in the church and you don't, what are we doing here? If I want to live in the rural country and never turn the TV on without electricity and you don't, what are we doing here? Am I bugging? That's question number 1.5/2. Am I bugging? Do you think that Sabrina should really be worrying about this right now, or should she be going with the flow? They're not in, well, it's weird because I was going to say they're not in a committed relationship because she's like, should we give this a real shot? But then he gave her a gift and he said, of course I got to give you a gift for your birthday. I'm your man. So are they giving it a shot right now? Like, I'm confused.
No, that's like setting myself up, you don't think?
Right.
You know what? That does not matter. Enjoy.
Facts. He saw that shit and said, no thanks. So we not gonna answer this? What a way to get out of this, Rich. What a way. What is this somber music? Come on, red bell bottom. Come on. Devil in a red suit.
Did I miss something?
She don't know the news. And
what's
Fatima told her to be careful with this man.
It's all over social media, the local news stations, and the blogs.
Show it to us. Come on. It's on the shade remaining.
Candidate Jordan Williams' relationship with her underage girl.
She's underage? Well, it's not true, but damn.
What happened?
This what happens. These hoes be getting their money. You could understand a little 17-year-old hearing from Gary, and I bet Gary was fucking too. 17-year-old hearing from Gary like, oh, I'll pay you whatever you want. He probably had to pay this girl like $10,000. That sucks. And she's gonna believe it. Why wouldn't she?
Do you know nothing about this?
Why the f would you think she knows that her man is an underage girl?
We've been dating for 4 months. And at that point, you just dated representative. So who knows?
That's facts.
And,
When do y'all let y'all crazy out? And I don't mean crazy. Maybe I did mean crazy. Because you know, how long does a honeymoon stage actually last? You know, when you first get to meet someone, you're like putting on and it's not that you lying, but like you're not your whole self. Like, I'm a fool. I'm Bob locking in the, you know, while you watching TV type of girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? That didn't come out on day 1, 2, or 3. When does that come out? I don't remember when it first came out. Because we was on lockdown during COVID and I was going through some in the beginning. When did my silly come out? I don't know. I think my videos, you like naturally see me acting a fool. So I don't really have much to hide for people who know me already. But like guys that I just date in the street, they wouldn't know that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not putting my social media together. And I did a really good job at like trying to hide that side of me because I had 2 pages. So yeah, it took a while. When does that honeymoon stage end? When does that representative stop? Because they've been together for 4 months. Let me not say anything. Menka. People.
Andy,
Look at Tamara.
The bearer of more bad news. But everybody in the office knows about this, which I rushed out of his house this morning.
Andy's face just looks
Go back to get it?
white.
When you watch, does he show interest?
That's real. I think it's really freaking weird that like teens and the cheerleader and like little schoolgirls are a thing in like male fantasies. And not teenage boys, but grown ass men. That's weird, y'all. Okay? Why do you right now want to f the high school cheerleader? And women with y'all other fantasies, that's weird too. You know what I'm talking about? I can't say that. I think I'll get flagged. But rhymes with bait.
Hey, try not to think about this and stay off the blogs.
Try not to think about
All right?
this.
Besides, you need to focus on the Wilson case.
Fatima said, you need to focus on the her case down, okay?
Okay. Know me if you need me.
You just gonna leave her right now? Camera into her face. Come on. You know what else? Where are the sisters right now? If this is all over social media, all the blogs know it, the entire company knows it. Where are her sisters? They should be oh, she ain't got her phone. Never mind. Call the office.
You supposed to be working for me on these hours.
Come on.
I'm working.
Also, Pam, I told you I need a commission if you selling out of my establishment. That's 1. 2, now you working on your side hustle business while you at my job. I think that's crazy. Nobody should ever do that, right? Okay. 3, you're giving hair products away to people to strengthen or grow their hair. We are here to do their hair in this establishment. I don't need them self-serving outside. I feel like you are pulling clients away from me instead of bringing them in. Help me understand this.
Heard about your girl's man. Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, killer predator, girl.
He's some killer or predator. You see how they plumped up Karen's titties because she's pregnant?
I see now, Andy.
See? First thing she did was call Andy. That's a friend. Thank you for being a Does anybody know this? Or do friends and people gotta talk?
So the only way to talk to you is at work, huh?
Oh.
So we can talk like adults.
Adults, that's interesting.
Your therapist said you'd be running away.
She got deployed. So I told her I would keep the kids until she comes back.
What if she don't come back? Also, how long is she deployed for? Also, I need you to let me know these things. Okay. I told y'all Danny gonna be a mom. She gonna be the best one too. The one who said she ain't wanted it. Unlike Rich, he's gonna be a bad dad. So this is when the tide turns. All three of these men, they just met, and 4 months in, everyone is having something crazy happen.
First time I met your kids, they were asking me if my titties were real.
What a great intro.
Shit happened. You knew what it was when you signed up.
Well, unsubscribe. I'm about
Unsubscribe. Come on,
That
man.
was funny.
I'm working.
She's done?
You either deal with it or you move on.
Ooh.
That's it.
What a way to say that. Question number 2 and or 3, whatever. How should Tony have handled that? Like, what did he miss for Danny? Or is Danny just looking for another out because she's a commitment phobe? I don't want to lead the witness here, but what should Tony have said at the onset of their relationship? Remember, they're only 4 months in. Okay. And he told her he had kids. So, what was he missing? What is girl name? Regina? Paige. Paige, get out of her business, my man. Did you even wish her happy birthday?
Well,
okay. I can't wait for Sabrina to get the promotion and be her boss.
I have a
and
really
fire
important call to take, so I'm
and
gonna turn
hire
her lunch, okay?
Maurice. Oh.
Sure.
She gonna set her up? Also, you gotta count by hand? Girl, where's the money counter? Who's she talking to? Fertility doctor? Yeah, okay. Sabrina, just call me if you need. I got you.
It's lovely to meet you.
You better be a black doctor.
Today, IVF is very common.
Super common, ladies.
Now, are you wanting to preserve eggs for use at a future date, or?
Have I ever expressed to y'all how much I hate when people do that shit? When you ask a question and you say or, but you don't say what the or is and you just expect me to fill it in, I hate that. I hate that. So are you trying to freeze your eggs for a later date or what, bitch? What's the other option?
Is it possible to do both?
Yes, it is. In fact, it's always better to preserve embryos.
It is, girl, but whose sperm you trying to use?
Let's make sure there are no fibroids or cysts that we need to be worried about.
Oh, Lord. Sabrina's going to have fibroids because that's so big in our community. I say, oh, Lord, because I hate to hear that. But, oh, Lord, yes. Thank you for showing this on television and representation. We need to see this Black maternal health care and our reproductive health care for Black women on television. So many women have fibroids. So many Black women have fibroids. Talk about it, sis. How can she work?
You good?
No, girl.
I
My
cannot
boyfriend is
stop
a
reading this.
pedophile. Potentially.
Did you know that the young
Allegedly.
girl was white?
She was white.
And you know how they are with Black men. And what if she isn't 9, Fatima?
Then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Think you should just
Also, Jordan, I know she don't have her cell phone, but I know as her man, you have her fucking... Wait, is he in jail? No, he's being accused of... You better call her work desk, fam. Talk to her if you're not locked up.
Oh, my baby.
This nigga wild. Zach, we like this shirt. Okay. One of those roses is dead. You got a discount? Take that back.
Kelly, frame.
Oh, Zach, you took this so much better than we thought. Oh, Zach, we're so happy for your reaction right now.
one more time.
He gonna say some dumb shit like,
And I'm gonna be there every step of the way. For a long nights.
Zach retailer.
Do we get married before or after law school?
She ain't trying to marry you,
We're
fam.
at the wedding. Did not do that.
Because she's in the closet across the hall from her boss who dealing with some shit right now.
I'm doing great, Andy. Thanks.
Shut up, Zach.
Wish I could give you some dictation.
He thought that was so clever. Okay, this is getting good. I got some popcorn, y'all. It's hot.
So you pop up at my job?
Yes, nigga. You know what's bad about this? Is once it gets out there, it doesn't even matter if it's not true anymore. Your name has already been tarnished. There's articles. Those articles are gonna live on forever, even if they put a little, oh, Jordan, whatever his name is, has been found innocent and this is false. Like, so much shit has already been put out there. People are talking shit about you. I bet the news is covering this. The shit is done. That's why defamation of character is so real, y'all. Oh, look what the cat drug in. Now since he's angry with you, you want to talk to him. This is
Can I help you, Daniela?
a cycle. Wardrobe department, come on. As a big titty bitch, Not as big as her. I understand that button-ups are not our friends. They don't make button-ups that are bigger up here. You know what I'm saying? They make male briefs that have a little joint, but they don't make button-ups that got extra titty room. They got pregnancy joints. I would like a maternity version up top. We don't have that. Look at Danny about to bust out her shirt. The least y'all could do is y'all know what I'm doing? What am I doing? Come on, one word. Safety pin the inside. Y'all look killing me.
I think I'd need him like that. Not for another 2, 3 decades.
Not decades.
So you really think we'll be together that long?
I hope so.
Oh, that was her cute way. Oh, I hope so. That was
When
therapy
I
working.
committed to you, it's nice to see a man so dedicated to his children.
Yes, thank you,
I really
Tony.
want you to.
Stepmother?
Oh, that's too far.
She said too much. She ain't even want to be nobody's mama. Now you throwing her already into this shit. These women are getting thrown in. Lord. Oh my God. This episode should just be called Kids. Or this season, because Jordan is messing with a kid.
Hey,
He's about to
girl.
have a
Hey,
kid.
mama.
Okay.
See that bad? You could just file when you become manager.
Come on.
If I get
Is that a conflict? Are you able to open up personal loans or work with your friends?
your bills are through the roof. Property taxes keep going up.
Entrepreneur life is crazy. What do you see?
What is it, Bree?
Her credit's too low. What's going on?
Andy,
Try
gave me
another
a check
bank.
for my birthday the other day, and I can give it to you.
No, absolutely not. She gave that to you as a
Sabrina,
gift.
that's so nice of you. But again, hold that for the baby. Egg freezing.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll figure it out.
Girl, go to a black-owned bank
You're
or
right.
credit union.
All right.
They approve at
You're
different
right.
rates, okay? You gonna call about the Jordan thing? Oh. Wrong thing. Is that what I should name this episode? Them kids, Richard.
Run me down the Fat Freddy's Finger Factory.
I hate that.
I want
place,
Paige
Why
to
do
come
you
in
keep going?
and just hear Maurice talking so it can make her uncomfortable.
Baby.
Grayson, close that door.
The door was cracked, so I just let myself in.
Child, I probably left it open when I took the trash out.
Huh? That's not safe.
You just told your client you're not looking for a boyfriend or a husband.
That's work.
Nah, I'm gonna take a rain check. All right,
Ooh.
you go ahead and finish.
He looked him up and down too. That's the end of Grayson? Was that it? I thought we were gonna get more. That's it? Who's she texting right now? You better not be texting Gary.
I'm not talking about the one money.
Gary, that don't even sound
How did
sexy
you get
the way
mine?
you said it. I'm thinking about your lips and not the ones up there. You don't recognize my voice? You gonna recognize my tongue. I feel like Cheeto, you could have added a little more. I get that Gary is very, but he's getting these somehow. That can't be it. Also, Tamara, your
Don't worry
titties.
about that. Think about my fat sliding inside of you.
Oh my God! Look, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
Hayden, Chris Warren, you better have worked out. He said, yo, I worked out this, I worked my body out. Add in some me in the towel scenes. Go ahead. Look at this.
Yeah, I hate
man.
that spam shit. Now that he calling me
He
all the
trying
time.
to get some. Not Tamara. All right, big Tam.
How's that gonna make me look, Danny?
But you leaving him is gonna f him up. But I guess you don't care about that right now. And it's almost like if you leave him, it's admitting, oh, damn, this is the second man that you have made a poor decision on. So how are you gonna be a good partner?
That thing. Fatima said the same thing earlier.
Don't you compare Karen and Fatima. Next question, what y'all doing? A man that you dated 4 months. I don't even need to give you a scenario. If you're Andy, what are you doing right now? Because that's nasty. And the bad part is there's so many men who do that nasty shit. You don't know who to trust. Damn.
Freezing your eggs. Embryos,
Danny,
Danny.
shut up.
Sperm bank.
Oh, she going to a sperm bank. Embryos honestly have a much better chance of making it than regular joints.
I support it.
Of course, Karen supported. She over here like, I basically use the sperm donor because I don't know which motherfucker is the. I can't name a father to my child, so same. Every time I hear about sperm donors, though, no shade to anyone, I just am always thinking about when Phaedra Parks read Kenya Moore on that Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. You don't know if your baby father is an ex-murderer. All you do know is that he needed $10 for a medium cheese pizza. could never do it justice. Ooh. Oh, that's right. She said an ex-murderer or a child molester. What you do know is that he needed $10 for a medium-sized pizza. So he decided to jerk off in a cup. Now, take that. Oh, Phaedra Fox. As she was sitting next to her jailbait right now. But she read, again, whose child's father is also engaged to someone else, even though they're not divorced. Yeah, okay.
Crazy travels through DNA. It's called epigenetics.
Right, yeah, it's a good point.
Well, you mean
All
your
right.
marble exercise?
Yes.
You're so cute, Karen. Is that
Give
Jordan?
me a moment.
Y'all need to kiki now and figure out what to do with your friend.
Jordan, the girls. I'm not breaking up with you. I need clarity.
And putting this
How much more clarity do you need?
Did you have an attorney present?
No. For what? I told you.
I don't know that girl.
No, sir. We don't talk to the police without an attorney present. Anything you say can and will be used against you. No, you are a black man. Y'all
Look,
gonna
I'm
leave
being
your friend
rude.
right now? This is the last scene. Where we at? Oh my God! It's only 4 minutes left. Where haven't we gone? Sabrina and Danny are together. Oh, maybe Tony with his kids? He gonna find out that his wife died in deployment, so now his kids are his forever. Rich is gonna be cheating on her. No, okay. Where Karen going? Gary is we gonna find out about the baby now. Ooh. Tamara gonna link up with Gary. Ooh, we on the street. What the fuck? Where we at? Okay. Oh, we gotta go back home to Fatima and... Nope, that's Karen. She going to Zach's? She got the results. Oh my gosh, she got the results and it's Zach's. That's why she's coming to give him the f***ing results. Oh my God. And we're gonna do it. It's your baby. Don't knock on my door like that. Like the police late at night. You need a ring camera, Zach.
I wanted to tell you in person.
Okay.
Thanks.
So what's the process? Damn. My bad. I ain't even.
Oh, so
Now
don't
he's
pretend like
second
you care. I
guessing
just
her.
wanted to tell you that.
Go back in time.
No, I heard her say my name. And she almost woke Michael up.
And Michael's
You're
home.
not come to my appointment.
I'll be there.
Again.
See, you know
I
what?
thought we already
As
had.
Fatima, I wasn't even thinking about coming to the appointment. But you know. Now will.
Had a little sister moment. What happened?
Yeah, in between seasons
apparently
happened.
not. It's gonna be his wife soon, so I have my concerns.
Oh, wipe my ass.
Okay, enough is enough. We good?
Yeah. I love her, Karen.
Tomorrow.
No bitches! I got your bitch, Karen.
Bitch.
All right.
She back on this bully dumb
Come on.
Yeah, Zach, you did this. You did this. You can't blame nobody but yourself, fam. All right, last question. Before that, again, another great episode. What a good show. What a good season, except for episode 1 and 2. But I realized y'all had to do your thing. But what a stellar season so far. The last question that I do have, make sure you guys go back and answer all these other questions. The last question I do have, if you're Fatima, are you going? And who of the 5 ladies, because I want to put Fatima in there. Andy, Fatima, Karen, Danny, and Sabrina. Rank them in order of who is having the worst time right now. Who's in the worst situation? I'm gonna have to think about that and get back in the comments. Worst situation, I might start and say Andy. And you know, honestly, I was gonna say Fatima, but is it Sabrina? I don't know. I don't want to lead y'all. I got to think about this a little more, but sound off in the comments. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this Tyler Perry Sistas season 6 episode. No, season 7. Where am I? What is this? It's season 7. Season 7, episode 7 on BET with me, your girl Donna Rizzo, aka Rizzo of From Rizzo with Love. And please always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Bye guys.